Yeah, well, Steve and Lauren, we've already seen some severe storms so far this summer. Then, just a couple of weeks ago, yet another home collapsing in the Outer Banks. And professionals that study climate say that these kinds of conditions are something that we need to be prepared for. It's the sights and sounds of a Carolina summer, a trip to the beach, something everyone can enjoy.
As a community, we get a lot out of spending time at the beach, and we need to preserve that.
But back in June, caution tape right next to where people were enjoying the water after a home fell in. Then, just weeks ago, another collapse in the Outer Banks, number 7 in just the past 4 years. Some of that can be chalked up to being a barrier island, but Tony Rodriguez from UNC says our warming climate, melting glaciers meaning sea level rise, and warmer waters making for stronger storms are accelerating it, and we're reaching a tipping point.
It's not sustainable. So we're trying to hold the line the best we can, and that's kind of a short-term solution. At some point, these houses that are on the front lines they're gonna have to be moved. There's no other way around. But is that 5 years from now? Is that 10 years from now?
And for that, North Carolina can learn lessons from thousands of miles away in the islands of Hawaii. Surrounded by massive waves that draw surfers from around the world, Carol Cox has been tracking erosion over the past 8 years, where seawalls aren't doing enough for homes that are built too close to the water.
To be there and physically see it and see that the massive change overnight in a matter of hours, the waves come in and can pluck a house off.
He agrees in Hawaii, just like back here in North Carolina, any future infrastructure will have to adjust if we want to keep our beaches safe.
If you want to install a pier, for example, or you want to do anything, touch the water and work within the water, then you are to be held to strict condition and show that you have the expertise or hire the expertise to do that.
Yeah, and everybody always asks what happens to those homes in the Outer Banks. They did launch a pilot program to buy back some of those homes, but it is voluntary, and they are hoping to see that program expanded. And a lot of people ask about insurance. Yeah. It doesn't cover it. In the case of Outer Banks, they have to wait for them to fall in before they can even do anything. So.
Wow. We love our beach communities, and we all need to talk about this, think about this. I'm glad you're raising the awareness of the problems.
Tom, thank you.